Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Clarice from Inspired Success. I am so happy and inspired that you have decided to be with me on this journey towards inspired success. I pray that everything is well with you. And now, let us discuss manifestation. What is manifestation? More importantly, how can we achieve the manifestation of our desires? How can our desires manifest in our present reality? We are telling you right now, even with all the problems you are going through in your life right now, you can manifest all the desires of your heart into your physical reality. Even with the limiting beliefs that you have that society forced upon you, you can still manifest all the desires of your heart. What is manifestation? Manifestation means demonstration. It is the presentation of an idea into action. It is the turning of our thoughts into an observable event, relationship, or object in our physical reality. In several of our videos, we have talked about alignment. We discussed alignment with our natural gifts and alignment with our true selves, which desire our well-being. Contrasts in our lives, which take us out of alignment, cause us to desire or aspire for something different or not happening in our physical reality. We wish for more money because we realize the lack or the deficiency of money in our physical reality. However, the greatest obstacle to us realizing our desires and aspirations is our reaction to our present reality. We may think that it is natural that we react negatively to a negative situation. Indeed, it is. That is the law of attraction. Whatever it is, it attracts the same thing. Our natural tendency is to hit back at the person who hit us, to shout back to that who shouted at us. We feel good when something good happens to us. That is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. But we are rational, thinking human beings with the ability to create things. Armed with that knowledge and the fact that we as rational human beings have free will to chart our course in history, we should not let ourselves float in the sea of negativity every time negative things happen to us. That is why we have discussed in great detail how to be in alignment with our inner selves. Alignment is very important. The secret to manifesting our dreams and aspirations is to be in constant alignment with our true selves. When we are, we improve our well-being and we are filled with good, positive feelings. I know at this point you will be asking, if I don't have money, how can alignment make money appear in my bank account? Alignment with our true selves encourages flow. As Oprah Winfrey said, flow makes everything around us easy. Creativity is abundant when we are in the flow. Relationships become easier when we are in the flow. Opportunities abound when we are in the flow. Money overflows when we are in the flow. The COVID worldwide pandemic of our present times is a very great example of a contrast in our lives. Because of the lockdowns which were imposed to prevent further spread of the virus, a big part of the population subsisting on the regular flow of money suffered economically. People are not going out, therefore none is buying or paying for goods. Those that live on a regular monthly paycheck suddenly find themselves with no income. A lot of people suffered from depression. Depression puts us in a state of inaction. We are not in alignment when we are depressed, sad, or worried. We have been repeating this in all of our videos. Not being in alignment with our inner selves disrupts the flow. Creativity ceases, relationships become strained, opportunities are missed, and money stops from flowing. Yes, it is true that a lot of people are suffering economically at present. But it is because a lot of people subsist on a regular paycheck. All the resources of the world, including money, remains. The virus certainly did not annihilate them. Resources in the world are still abound. The universe is still an endless resource of everything we need. We just need to align with our inner selves. We have to be in that state of well being, enveloping ourselves with good, happy, and positive feelings. Abraham Hicks would say, go on ahead of it. When we are so caught up in the present reality, like the grumbling of our stomach, it is difficult to be in a state of alignment. We have offered several techniques in our past videos. The objective for that is to soften the fall, so to speak. I had a friend who was a victim of slander. Exaggerated and false stories were created about her. So for a long time, she held this anger with her. Sometimes in the middle of work, she would think about these bad people. The anger consumed her that sometimes she was not able to do work thinking about the people who created false stories about her in an attempt to ruin her reputation. She would waste hours thinking about what they did. It wasted her time, affected her creativity. The thoughts have been a habit that they would come up at any instant during the day, and she noticed that the thoughts are affecting her disposition, her feelings, and eventually, her work. Things seemed to be always out of sync. So when she heard about the law of attraction, she decided she will change the thoughts that occupy her mind. It was not an easy thing to do. Old habits die hard. So she did the meditations. At first, she did prayers in the morning, long, very long prayers that asked for protection from bad people with bad intentions. She prayed every day. For a while, she felt safe. She thought the prayers protected her from the bad people and from her bad thoughts about them. But after praying, asking for protection for some time, she realized she still is thinking about the bad people. Yes, she felt protected by praying for protection, but every time she asks for protection, she remembers the bad things these bad people are doing. Because when she asks for protection, there must be people or things that she is asking for protection from. So she changed her protection prayer to thanksgiving prayer. Instead of asking for something, she thanked the universe for all the good things she has. And the more she thanked the universe for all the good things she has, the better she feels. The moment she started feeling good, thoughts about the bad people started to fizzle out. She thinks of them less. She's more focused on her work. Her creativity is at an all-time high. Her work becomes better and better, and opportunities seem to be coming every day. Now she still meditates every day, but not to keep her mind from thinking about the bad people. She meditates every day to start the day aligned with her true self, to be in that state of well-being. Changing a habit is not an overnight thing. A thought process that keeps popping cannot be unthought after a day of deciding not to think about it. Meditation can help because it introduces our mind to being still. Teaching our mind to be still is softening the fall, and to eventually learning how to control it. One way to know if we are able to control our thoughts is if we can visualize what we want so real that we can actually feel being in that situation. This is what Abraham Hicks means when he said, get on ahead of it. Since we cannot be complaining and therefore repeating the negative things around us, because by the law of attraction, we will only be attracting them, we visualize something different. We visualize that which we want to happen. Manifestations cannot happen if there are contradictions in ourselves. If we are not happy, confident, or at a high energy level, we cannot attract that which we desire or aspire for. Remember that everything we want, we automatically wish for every time a contrast happens in our lives. The contrasts cause us to ask for the thing that we want. That wish is acknowledged by the universe as something we want and therefore something that should go to us. However, if we keep asking for it, just like the prayer for protection, there is always that unconscious repetition of that thing which we do not want. Have you ever complained about something yet not have any bad feeling about it? Every time we repeat a bad event, we always remember the bad feelings associated with it. What we feel is the energy that is matched by the universe. So if we feel bad, we attract bad things. Rhonda Burns, in the book The Secret, said that our thoughts control the universe. The secret is our thoughts, according to the book. But the real secret to manifesting our dreams is our feeling of well-being. If the contrasts in your life have already caused you to ask for that which you want to manifest, that is done. We cannot keep repeating or explaining the things we do not like. What we need to do is to put ourselves in a constant state of well-being. We need to be conscious of what we feel. We need to be mindful of our energy. The real secret to manifesting our dreams into our physical reality is to let go of that which we want to manifest. Instead of concentrating too much on what we want and therefore highlighting the lack of it, we focus on becoming the best version of ourselves. We have already asked for what we want because the contrasts in our lives caused us to. Our mission after that is to maintain alignment with our true selves. And we can do that if we let go of that which we have wished for in the first place and trust that everything will work out for us in the end. Because anybody who is in a state of well-being will be able to maintain beautiful and lasting relationships with people around him. The creativity of a person who is in alignment with his God-given gifts overflows. Opportunities will not be missed and money will flow. If you have any questions or you want any topic expounded on, leave us a comment below and we will create a video dedicated to that topic for you. Subscribe for more videos about the law of attraction and how we can achieve inspired success. Hit the notification bell so you get first-hand notifications of new videos and freebies. This is Clarice from Inspired Success. I wish you good health, good life, and sending you good vibes. Bye for now. See you next time. Same channel here at Inspired Success.